Hello, welcome to Student Project Live. Today I am going to explain complete project of online grocery store. This project is developed using PHP and MySQL. To download this project, visit www.studentprojectlive. The link is given in the description box. Here, in the search box, type online grocery store. Now the project file is opened. Then click on Continue Reading. Now you can see some information about the project, software requirements, modules of the project and download link. By using this download link, you can download this project. Here I have already downloaded the project. Here we can see the downloaded file of online grocery store. Now let's copy this file and paste it in the XAMPP folder. Let's paste here. We can see the zipped file now. Let's extract this file. Now we can see the file has been extracted and we can see the folders on online grocery stores. It includes database backup, document and the source code. Document means the complete reports. That includes reports such as synopsis, SRS, system design, detail designers, database designers, etc. It contains almost 100 pages. Now we will execute the project. Now in the browser type localhost and then press enter. This is the home page. Then click on PHP MyAdmin. To create the database, click on database window. Then type the name of database. Here we type supermarket and the database name and importing database name of the imported database should be the same. Therefore we type here supermarket. And it's part of the grocery store. Now let's import. Therefore, click on import, then choose file. Select supermarket database file from your PC. Then click on go. Now you can see that the file has been imported. Uh, Address database stores address of the customer. Billing database stores customer purchase and company purchase, billing purchase, etc. Category store stores the different categories of the stores. City database stores city information. Customer table stores customer registration detail and seller detail. Product table stores product detail, and the purchase detail stores purchase detail. Staff table shows the staff details, and type table shows the product type such as main product and sub product. Sub product may be on the size. Suppose if we take oil as an example, 1 liter of oil, 2 liter of oils, etc. Now let's execute the project. To execute the project, in the new tab, type localhost supermarket slash source code. Then I select the location as a Bangalore. Now we can see the home page. Now we can see the home page. To make all the settings, we have to click on admin login panel. The type name as I enter admin and the password admin login. Now dashboard page is available. In this page we can see address record, billing record, category record, city record, customer record, product record, purchase record, staff record, product type. This is an admin menu. In the entry, stock entry, report, my account. In the entry, add product can be done, view product can be done, add category can be done, view category can be done, add city and view city. In the stock entry, add stock entry, view stock entry, stock reports, add sellers and view sellers can be done. In the report menu, in staff details, in the staff record, staff details can be done. In my account, staff accounts are done. We can change the password also, like current password, new password and confirm password. Here we can store the staff information like city, staff type, staff name, and his login ID, password and confirm password, his mobile number, email ID and status. By submitting it, we can store the all the information of the staff members. Staff members may be uh, here we can view the staff members. We have after recording the names of the staffs and their address, email IDs, we can view that their information. Here we can enter city information. If we write Chennai as an city, the pin code, we can type pin code. We can type some pin codes like 60001, 60002. It's like a multiple. Status active. When we view city, it comes like this. In the category, product category is added. And these are the subcategories. Here I add category title as vegetarian and description as vegetarian grocery. I changed the category title as vegetables, grocery, items, active and click on submit. When we view it, we can see like that vegetable grocery item active. If we need to add main category, we have to select in the main category, and the category title we can give organic product or any other we want subcategory like onion products or tomato, anything we can add. Here I type others. See, in the vegetables main category and subcategory organic product and others, in the menu list it has come in the menu list. Now I am typing vegetables to put an image and a list of the vegetables. Now I search a particular vegetable, that is tomato. Add here I downloaded the picture of tomato. I enter the product detail, product name tomato, vegetables organic product, and the price I entered as 75, and discount 10, unit in kg, and in description box I added some information about the tomato. Now I give a submit. Add product, we can see we added product of tomato in the list. Now we will search onion. It's a dummy account to show how our how project works and how we can add our product to our list. Enter the product name as onion, fresh onion, 50 rupees, discount 5, units kg, and we added the photo of the onion and specifications, some details of the onion, available status. Now we can view the product list, and here we can see onion and the tomato leaf. And in this product we can mention the units, 1 kg, 2 kg. For 1 kg how much, for 2 kg how much, and how much discount for 2 kg, such like that, whatever we need. Here I'm mentioning 2 kg separately. Price for 2 kg 150, and a discount submit. In this comes now you can view the units mentioned, different 2 units mentioned, and prices, there are different prices in the list. In stock entry we can enter the bill number, purchase date, city, any comments, product title, tomato. Here we will take tomato, fresh onion 50 rupees, tomato 75 rupees per kg. Sub product 1 kg rupees 50. That we have just now we have added this product and product title. Cost per quantity, see, total quantity 50, cost per quantity, and finally click on submit. Now stock entry receipt, it will come. If we want to enter seller information, we can enter the seller information in the view seller, and in the view seller we can see seller details, their purchase, which city, purchase report. In billing receipts we can see. In the view customer we can view our customer detail, their email address, mobile number, name. Now I want to log in as a customer. I select Chennai as a city, and as a customer I register some dummy name and their email id, mobile number, password. Srinivas Kumar at gmail.com, and his mobile number. Password, confirm password, and I'm logging in Srinivas Kumar at gmail.com and password some. Now we can see the main page. Now I'm giving delivery address. I'm entering a delivery address here. Enter address, add 4th floor, NPB Plaza, Chennai. Select city Chennai. Pin code should be the same, therefore Chennai pin code of Chennai is 60001, and add some mobile number. Submit. Now we can view the delivery address, 4th floor, MPB Plaza. Now if he want to purchase tomato, he can add to the, click on add to cart, and onion, go to add to the cart. Now in the order list, tomato and fresh onions list has come, and now click here to order. If you already type the address of the customer, a customer can buy directly by click on cart. You can print the billing receipt. Now you can see billing receipt. Now we are going to admin panel. Here we can see a billing report of the Srinivas Kumar, a customer. Now recently we have purchased. Here we can give deliver. Click on deliver. It has been delivered to the customer. In the report we can see delivery date, Srinivas Kumar. Okay, thank you. This is our project.